And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach. Here are the starters for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Shingun at the 5. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Black in at the 3. And for the Heat, they've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wright in at the 1. Well, Grant, we're at that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on the hot seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And, of course, the only... is winning.
Here's Black. Pass to Graham. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Count it. Good. Grant's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Black passes to Graham. Here's the teardrop. Launches a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one belongs to Wiggins.
At the line for the Rockets, Black.
Shot.
And he hits the first of 3. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Out to the right wing. Here's AI. Got a hand on it.
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
Pass to Green. Down low. That's good from Grant. On the assist from Green. Grant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Black, pounded by Wiggins. Another 3 from Houston.
Guy, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And that one's good. Green.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Out left to the wing. Here's AI. Miami, no good that time either.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Smith. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Now that's how you fire up your teammates. Smith put a little extra on it.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Right against Grant, looking to win the run. Rockets with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Adebayo against Şengün. Over Adebayo. And again, it's Houston.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. A 12-point game. Back to Wiggins. Miami, no good that time either.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Green, the pass to Grant. Over right. Grant's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Hero outside. From deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Grant outside. Pass to Green. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Hero. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. AI, the pass to right. Wiggins outside. Hero with it. Launches it. Up again. Smith with the rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
But for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. In third, the Heat.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
The Heat have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Wright. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Black. Another 3 from Houston.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Grant. 7 points in the game.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end. When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for him.
Green for three. Miami grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Wright, the pass to Hero. Back to Wright. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Grant. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Adebayo with a steal. Wright outside. He buries it from 3. Wright's got 12.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Black. And here is Green. The shot. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Wright, the pass to Wiggins. Wright against Grant.
I've always said, when in doubt, just jump over them. And Wiggins is listening to them.
Grant outside. Pass to Şengün. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Here's Wright. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston in the lead. Here's Black, pounded by Wiggins. Here's Black. 12 points for him. Green in the post. He's guarded by Hero. And it's Green missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Now here's Wiggins. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Houston has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Jabari Smith has the physical tools and skill set. That's a tough combination to be a solid two-way player in this league.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Take a break.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
That one's no good. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Chandler. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Miami. And that one's good. Green.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And checking out some numbers for him. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Black, pounded by Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo. Rozier outside. Poke loose. Adebayo finds right. With some arc. And he lays it up and in. And now just a 1-point Houston lead.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Van Vliet, pass to Black. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Highsmith. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 1.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Van Vliet with it. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Black. Knocks it down from distance. Black's got 15 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Rozier. Good work defensively by Brooks.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Right with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And the shot's good. 16 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Black, coming off a 31-point game against Milwaukee. Pass to Van Vliet. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wright. Inside. On the wing, Rozier. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 3-point Miami lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Here's Rozier, following the score by Houston. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jaquez. And the Heat, another 3.
I just love the ball.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 4. Here's Brooks, denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wright. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
First personal foul. Second team foul. 1. Right.
And that one misses. Fires for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Wright. Adebayo's got 6.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Heat out in front, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Then it's Thompson, then it's Green, and it's Grant in at point guard. Now here's Green. The 3 from Thompson. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jaquez, covered by Smith. And he gets that one. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Here's Jaquez. He had 19 points in the win against Phoenix. Pass to Grant. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Now Thompson. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jaquez. Right with the ball. Now Adebayo. Pass to Jaquez. From outside, off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling.
And it's in there. And now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's Jaquez, covered by Smith. Jaquez, the pass to Highsmith. Rozier with it. Pass to Jaquez. Just 5 on the clock. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Grant outside. And here is Thompson. Grant outside. Over to the left wing. Şengün passes to Smith. And here's Grant from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Panthers.
A big group substitution here for Miami. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Now here's Thompson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And it's Green missing. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, number 12. 1.
The Rockets trail. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Hero. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And that one's good. Mitchell.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Graham. Smith outside to win the run. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Jaquez, defended by Thompson. Jaquez, the pass to AI. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead. Timeout call. Houston defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. In third, Houston.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month. Challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
Thompson outside. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And a nice finish on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Grant. Grant with a steal. Pass to Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Knocks it loose. Grant with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Jabari Smith. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Miami has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Mitchell against Grant. Jovic. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Jovic has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Thompson. To the inside. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Grant with a steal. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Rockets making a change here.
For the Rockets, Grant, 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That one falls for Grant.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Right against Grant. Hero for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
And he's good on the first. And he sinks the second.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
And he nails the third.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Grant against Wright. Pass to Black. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Heat. AI's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Wright on the wing. Eason with a steal. Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Grant. He's got 13. 6 to shoot. Back to Eason. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
I mean, plastered on his man, and Hero making it difficult to move the ball. And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Now here's Eason. Pass to Grant. Here's Black. Here's the three. And Hero grabs the board.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And Richard Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to. He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Hero. Van Vliet misses. Miami has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. AI, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Wright. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over Hero. The Rockets with another miss. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And finished off by Adebayo.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Houston calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's a look at the best passers in the league. Here's Şengün. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Black. Now Van Vliet. Over Hero. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Here's AI. Wright outside. Wiggins finds Wright. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hero. It's Wright on the wing. Shoots over Grant. Off target from the wing. And the Rockets' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. From the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
3 shots.
Three shots.
The first free throw is good. And he's good on the second.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And he makes all three. The Heat with the lead. 1:46 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's AI. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Black. He's got 15. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Black. Pounded by Wright. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
The ball's knocked loose. Grant with a steal. Here's Black. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Knocks down the 18-footer. Miami has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's AI. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now Grant. He's got 16. 41 seconds left in the first half of this game. That one goes in. Black's gotten 4 this quarter. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to AI from 17. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Black, pounded by Wiggins. Puts up the 8-footer. Unloads. Miami grabs the miss. Heroes got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And here's Wright. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead for the Heat. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half. I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Rockets?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get it help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Rockets trail. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Bam Adebayo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's AI in it to 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Black. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Black's got 22 points.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Right, drives it, puts the move on, and Adebayo finishes inside. Adebayo's got 12.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Grant from outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Wright. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. 8-point game. Grant outside. Shot is up. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. And Miami has possession. Right outside. Floats one up. It's blocked. Şengün passes to Green. Grant outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by AI.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Right against Grant. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Wright. 22 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. Pass to Green. Şengün to the left side wing. Deflected. Here's AI. He's got 13. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Grant from the arc. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Right against Grant. That shot off. Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Şengün.
Getting ahead of the D right there. Smith Jr. getting out in transition.
To the wing, right side. Here's AI. Another shot. And he lays it in. AI's got 15.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Black, hounded by Wiggins. Şengün passes to Grant. Back to Şengün. Good D by Adebayo.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Wright. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Basket's good. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Smith. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
Here's Wright. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Green against Hero. Pass to Graham. Lets the three fly. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Now here's Wright. 26 points for him.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Nearly halfway through the season. Let's see the standings out east. You take a look at Miami. Right now, 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving.
I think for the Heat, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
And Grant gets it to go.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Right against Graham. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Green against Hero. Green, the pass to Graham for the lead. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right up top. And he's got 28 now. Pass to AI. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And here's Grant from the arc. Offensive board. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Highsmith checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Hero. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. The Rockets 4th.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Here's Wright. That's tipped. Grant with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Şengün. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
First one falls for him. That one drops. He ties it up. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Wright, the pass to Highsmith. Wright with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Highsmith. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Black's got 5 rebounds tonight. Grant against Adebayo. Pass to Black for the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Black's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Wright. Blocked! Now here's Thompson. And here's Şengün. Counted by Adebayo. And there's Şengün on the assist from Grant. Grant's got his 5th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Now here's Grant. 28 points for him.
That is a hard-won rebound, man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Rockets foul. Jalen Green. First personal foul. First team foul. To Andrew Wiggins.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
Good on the second one. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Grant outside, fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Wiggins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Andrew Wiggins. 1
shot.
Rockets shooting around 52% since the start of third. Grant, left side. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Grant's got 30 points. Rozier outside. It's tipped. Now here's Şengün. He's closely guarded.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Wiggins. 13 feet out. He can't get that one to fall.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Back to Thompson. Wide open. Buries the jump shot. Thompson's got his third basket of the night.
A confident shot from Amin. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Rozier, averaging around 6 a game. Grant outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. Miami trailing. On the wing, Rozier. Again, the Heat misses. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Black. That three's off the mark. Miami has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Thompson against Wiggins. Knocked away. Grant with a steal. Thompson outside. Back to Grant. Wiggins with a steal. For the finish. Oh, look at Wiggins finish in transition.
Just a high effort play by Wiggins. He gets the steal, and he is off to the races.
Here's Grant. That one drops for him. Grant's got 16 in the second half.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Knocks it loose. Grant with a steal. Here we go. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
No one covering. Rozier's got 6 points.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Grant outside. Pulls it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Pass to Şengün. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Rozier outside. They swipe it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grant outside. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. And now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Rozier gets the bucket.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Black. Three-pointer off the mark. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Rockets on top, leading by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once you get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
And Coach Spo imploring his guys to be faster and sharper than the other team.
If they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Rockets 5 now. Fred VanVleet out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson. And it's Black in at the 4 spot.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And that one's good. AI.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Hero with it. Outside Mitchell. Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019 because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
And there it is for him. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Hero on the wing. Here's Jovic. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Rockets with a rebound. Black's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's VanVleet. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
Just a remarkable effort from VanVleet. Exceptional at maintaining his concentration on these challenging shots.
Mitchell up top. Guarded by VanVleet. Out to the wing. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Brooks. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's Mitchell. An easy 2 on the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. VanVleet against Mitchell. Thompson passes to Black. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to AI. From 13, Brooks with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Jaquez. 5 on the clock. Got it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brooks from outside knocks down the triple. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Brooks against Hero. Outside Mitchell. And right on target. That one's good. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Pass to Black. Takes a 3. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 8 rebounds in the game. Jaquez, the pass to AI. Count the basket. AI's got 21.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Here's Black. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Jovic.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Hero outside to take the lead. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 7 tonight.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Shot's good by Black.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Jaquez, defended by Thompson. AI, no good. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now here's Thompson. Tight defense on him. And that one's good.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's Jaquez. Hero for 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Brooks. Excellent D there from Hero.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Jovic. The 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Black. From downtown. Miami grabs the miss.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Van Vliet against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. And they're running. AI, no good. The Rockets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Thompson finds Brooks. Shoots over Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Thompson. Hero outside. Pass to Jaquez. Clock at 6. And the three-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 2. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Şengün checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Thompson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. Brooks outside. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Şengün's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Right against Van Vliet. Picks it out of midair. The three. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a three-point Rocket lead.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Van Vliet against Wright.
Houston foul.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for Brooks.
First team foul. Rocket substitution, Jalen Green.
Here's Wright. Over Green. Wiggins from long range. Wiggins for the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Looking to get it going. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
Love that aggression from Green, banging down low.
Jalen Green.
First free throw is good.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
And both free throws good for Green.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Miami trailing. Right, pass to Wiggins. And he lobs it up. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Green from the arc. And Green buries it from long range.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
Pass to AI. And yep, it's good. AI's got 23 points.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Timeout call, Houston.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 3-point lead.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Heat shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Şengün with a steal. Green finds Smith. Yes, it's good. And now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
Defense tries to slow down Smith, but he takes it right to them.
To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Picked it. The putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. There's the triple. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Black. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. They get it back. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. The three is up. No good that time. And right with the defensive effort. Pass to Wiggins. It's right on the wing. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, right.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And the Rockets making a change here. Grant's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Here's Black. Shoots over Wiggins. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 10 points in the quarter.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Right. Pass to AI. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Rockets with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Left block shot on the way. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 36 points.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Miami calls timeout. They trail by 8. 51 seconds left in the fourth.
For your Heat dancers, get loud!
Here's AI. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line, number 12.
What's up?
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Open shot, Grant. Another one falls for Houston.
The assist.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Wiggins. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
If there was any question about the clutch, Gene, you know Wiggins has it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Andrew Wiggins. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets. 1, 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. For your Heat Youth Dancers.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
4. At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green. 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Wright. It's hauled in by Black. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Black. 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Wiggins from long range. No good there.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And so it's Houston winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.